This is just an amazing motorcycle. And the title of this video is I'm in Love, and you can see my good buddy, perfect timing, my good buddy Charles is just pulling up on my amazing Ducati P4 Speciale. He just took it out for a very, very long, extensive ride. He's had it for a few hours, and we're going to get his opinion on the motorcycle. I rode with him at the track just a couple days ago on Monday, and I begged him to ride the motorcycle. He refused. He said that he needed to ride it on the street first, and then he would ride it on the track. But we're going to talk to him in just a second once he takes his helmet off so we can hear him. Can we hear you, Charles?
Yeah, you can probably hear me here.
Yeah. What do you think, man?
I tell you what, I am completely amazed. And I'm going to compare this to the Superleggera, which probably was the best motorcycle that I had ever ridden up until this point.
Yep.
Within 2 minutes of getting on this bike and pulling out of your driveway, yes. I knew. I knew, man.
So again, you guys might not know this. Charles has ridden a Ducati Superleggera before, which is a very expensive bike. That bike is about, what, 100 grand, is it? Or?
No, I think I knew it was 65
grand. Okay.
But
so
I did the same thing with that bike. I didn't want to just take it on the track. I took it for a long street ride first, to become familiar with it.
Yes.
Get to know the shifting, the steering, how it turns in. And this thing is amazing. Once you get it up to about 7.5 or 8,000 RPMs, it gets in its zone at that point.
Wow.
And I'm just completely amazed at this bike. So impressed with the shift, the Ducati quick shifter, the auto blip, and that combination with the superior brakes that this thing has.
Yes.
I see how you were parking at the end of the back straight like a parking lot last week.
Yes.
It's just a very potent combination of exhilaration, power, and technology.
See, that's why I wanted a guy like you to ride it, a track-focused guy. You ride in the advanced group at the track. You're very fast, undoubtedly so. He's got some awesome videos on his channel. His YouTube channel is Track 8. If you want to check him out, he rides a Ducati 848. So, but he's not necessarily a Ducati fanboy. He's a lover of all motorcycles.
I tell you, this thing is amazing. This is another thing. This Pirelli Supercorsa.
SP tire. Yep.
V3,
but it's a
right?
V3. It's a 60 series tire.
Yep. Those are amazing. I went from the 180/55 on my 848 to the 180/60, and just the amount of confidence that I got in the middle of a turn is just amazing.
And what do you have to say about one of my favorite parts of the motorcycle, and that's the quick shifter and the auto blipper?
Well, I don't have a lot of comparisons, but I felt like I was on the space shuttle.
Wow.
As far as that technology is concerned, I mean, just so smooth.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm coming off the 848. Again, remember, that bike historically had a lot of shifting issues. You know, my shift mechanism got jammed up 2 or 3 times.
Sure.
Ended up safety wiring
the
two bolts together.
Yeah.
And this is so smooth. I mean, it is. You've heard Jorge Lorenzo and all those guys talk about butter, right?
Yes.
I mean, it is smooth.
Smooth as butter, huh?
It's unbelievable how smooth it is.
Wow.
Ducati got it right. This is a refined motorcycle, people.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know if I could handle this much power
on the track
all the time. I will ride this on the track just to give you my feedback the next time we're at Mid-Ohio.
Yes.
But I think I might be more suited for like a 959 Corsa. I know they came out with those this year.
Sure.
Or maybe an R1. I don't know.
Okay.
How does this compare to the R1?
It's you know, I'm going to make a video about that, but I'll tell you, I'm on this live stream here. You probably didn't know when you pulled up I was doing a live stream.
No, I did not.
I'm always sticking cameras in people's faces, but not to spoil it for the folks, for the full video that I'm making of the HP4 race versus my R1M versus this bike on the track. I definitely picked a favorite, and you're going to be surprised at what it is. But for you guys that are viewing because you wanted to see this beautiful S1000RR new bike build series bike that is fully completed, Charles, while you were out on your high-speed joyride, I was actually here cleaning this bike.
Oh, it's nice.
So that's why you can see it's spotless right now.
I've seen it on all your videos before, and wow. I've never seen so much carbon fiber.
Yeah.
Holy cow, look at this.
Yeah, the front nose is fully carbon fiber. And the winner of this motorcycle is also going to get a free 650E key tag.
I like that.
Yeah, and I'm even going to sign it for the person, just so they can flush it down the toilet and sell the bike immediately. But yeah, still, I think it's a nice gesture. Ronnie Donahue says, please stop drooling on his motorcycle, Charles.
I'll clean it up again before I leave.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, but this is a motorcycle. Zach did an amazing job on it. We're not done with this bike. We have a few more episodes of the new bike build series coming. So if you're not on board supporting this bike for your opportunity to own it, you could still do so. We're going to add a few more parts to this motorcycle. I'm going to take it to some scenic locations here in the Filthy Cleveland area and take some cinematic shots because folks have been requesting it. I might even veer out of town somewhere, I don't know where, with the motorcycle to get some awesome shots too. I'd love to take it to New York City and have it up in Times Square. Ooh. You know, that'll be awesome. So yeah, we're definitely going to make, and also guys, we are going to, since these bikes are standing next to each other, we're going to do a dyno shootout between these two bikes. So we're going to put these two bikes on the dyno, the same day, at or around the same time, so that you can see what these bikes make back to back. So bring it to New York. Yes, I'm working on that. I'm working with my good buddy Clutch First and my other buddy Turbo 329 to come out there and get some awesome shots of this motorcycle in the great state of New York. Specifically, New York City is where I'd like to go. So this bike is almost done. We're going to give this bike away real soon. Somebody's going to be a happy winner. If this person doesn't live terribly far away from me, I'm going to deliver it to them using my Ford F-250 over there in the trailer. And oh, also, yeah, somebody just mentioned that. I'm also going to make a video detailing everything. I'm working with Manny at Moto Million right now. It's very difficult, if you could imagine, to calculate the total cost of all these parts, but Manny and I are going to do that, and there's going to be a video with little pop-ups showing you this costs this amount, this costs this amount, this is this amount, you know, these covers are this amount,
yes.
Frame sliders, you know, rotors, calipers, master cylinders. We're going to do all of that. Rondelles, this beautiful rondelle that illuminates.
Yeah,
we are going
to see that. Yeah.
And then it's a turn signal too. It's pretty awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So we're going to calculate the total cost of this motorcycle in a video. We're going to put that on the screen for you guys to see what we have into it, and then we're going to have a discussion with Zach, the master mechanic. I've been trying to do this for the first couple of build series, but we're going to talk to Zach and pick his brain and see exactly what got him into being a mechanic and how he is the most successful motorcycle mechanic in our region, and I dare say in Trump's United States. So yeah. All right, I don't want to make this video too long-winded and all that. Just wanted to give you guys a walk around of the bike. Oh, of course, they want to hear the bike.
Oh, okay,
of course they do.
Because I do too.
You do too?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's fire it up without further ado. All right, so you got to hear that, and I'd be remiss if I didn't turn on the V4 Speciale so you could hear it back to back for a sound comparison. requested for us to turn them on at the same time. I'm not sure what you're going to be able to hear with them both on at the same time, but I am pleased. All right, so that was both bikes turned on, and I don't have my my R1M is in my trailer, and it would take too long for this live stream to come and pull it out. But you can see the Ninja H2 is here. It's all cleaned up. It's just sitting here ready to go. And then the EBR 1190RX is right here. And you guys might be surprised about this, but I'm going to reveal something in this live stream right now. You guys might very well be looking at my current favorite motorcycle out of my collection.
Really?
Yeah, the Yamaha MT-10. Yeah, I mean, and I'm going to make a vlog explaining why I could be on the fence of stating why this could be my favorite motorcycle, but man, I could go on and on and on. This bike is just fun to ride. It's very comfortable. You still get some thrill that you get from the Super Sports. It's got auto blipper, quick shifter. It sounds great. If folks could hear this one too. So that was, of course, the warming mechanism that's on the bike. And folks, of course, I can't just walk by the Ninja H2 without letting folks hear this one as well. Apologies, Track 848, if we're going to get some carbon monoxide poisoning right now, but we've got to do this for the glory of YouTube.
I need it. I only have 4 track days so far this year.
Okay. All right, let's start up the Kawasaki Ninja H2. Eric Buell, who's probably watching my video right now, he's a good dear friend of mine. He wouldn't be too pleased if I left his EBR 1190 RX out of the mix of hearing how it sounds. Well, I think you know what I'm going to say right now. I really shouldn't leave out the supercharged Range Rover Sport either, right? We got to hear how that beast sounds. Since we're doing all these startups. Let's see this one. Let's see. Here we go. All right. I think we've pissed off my neighbors enough for the day. Well, actually, most of all, if not all of them, are at work right now. So that's why I'm able to do this. Oh, boy. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to make a full video. I know the resolution and the quality might not be the greatest right now because it's a live stream. But I'm taking both of these motorcycles to a scenic location, as I mentioned before. And we're going to make and produce some awesome cinematic shots of these motorcycles before we say goodbye to my 2018 S1000RR. This is actually the first one that I've built that I'm really sad to see go away. I'm sad, but I'm happy. I'm sad to see it go away, but I'm happy that it's going to go to someone else. And hopefully that person will not sell the motorcycle. And to help them try to prevent them from selling it, they are not getting any of the stock parts. Repeat, we are no longer giving the winner of these bikes the stock parts. So that should make it more difficult for them to try to, sell the parts that are on this bike and return it to stock and give it away. It won't have stock wheels. It won't have stock fairings. Nothing won't be stock at all. So hopefully the person that wins this beauty will keep it. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. Sorry it was so long. Stay tuned for more videos. And as always, thanks for viewing. We will catch you guys to the next, the guy that won my first bike, somebody's asking, the black and gray 2017 S1000, he sold it. And I'm not what Daniel De Silva's up to with the Motorsports S1. Eric, that won my Triumph 675R, vowed to never sell that bike, and he won't sell it. I'll actually be hanging out with him this weekend. So he's a really cool guy. He won't sell the bike for anything. He's actually going to purchase another bike and add that one to his collection. So hopefully, if you guys win this motorcycle, please don't sell it. It would break my heart, quite honestly. All the work that Zach's put into this bike, all of the great parts that Moto Million has supplied, you're really not going to get your money for this bike. I mean, I can look at this bike right now and tell you that it's valued at over $40,000. And trust me, nobody's going to offer you $40,000 for this bike. Simple as that. Okay, thank you guys for viewing. We'll catch you guys next time. See ya.